Good afternoon. This is Brian Split with Allendale with your closing commentary on Friday, March 11th, 2011. And it was another nasty day in the grains today. A lot of liquidation happened overnight, and corn had actually traded the full 30-cent limit in the overnight session before a little recovery here before the overnight close. But as far as settlements today, we did have May corn down 18.5 at 664 1/4, and notably that is below the February low of 667.5. That's actually down 63 3/4 cents on the week. As far as new crop December corn, down 9.5 today. Didn't have quite as much liquidation there. At 577 3/4 was the settlement price. That's down 31 3/4 on the week. Looks like the highest settlement that we've had so far for this new crop corn was actually 618 1/4. So here we are, about 40 cents off of the highest settlement so far. On the old crop beans, May was down 21 cents today at 1334 1/2. That's down 79.5 cents on the week. New crop beans down 21 as well at $13 even, and that is down 61 on the week. On the wheat, we had May wheat down 21 3/4 for the Chicago contract. 718 3/4 is the last trade there, and that was down $1.13 1/2 for old crop wheat. New crop wheat down 21 3/4 today at 750 3/4, down $1.09 1/4 on the week. And as far as trying to find something positive out of the session and the trade that we've seen this week, we are still holding the long-term uptrends in May corn and May soybeans from our June lows. Now, those uptrends will come in around the 650 area next week, and approximately 13 1/4 here on the May soybeans. So those will be some points that we're going to want to watch. We had this massive earthquake in Japan that seemed to really get the ball rolling overnight. About 3 o'clock in the morning, they started selling aggressively. Who knows what kind of damage was done? Nobody knows at this point. It's in the middle of the morning over there. It's dark. Can't really assess what's going on. How many head of cattle, how many head of hogs were lost, how much grain and storage was washed away. No clue. How many acres of row crop production? Not any idea. At some point, this may turn into a longer-term bullish story. If there was some loss of production, some loss of some grain storage, may have to feed the people there. But right now, that's not the concern and not the priority. We've got uncertainty right now. The funds want it out of the market, and that's what they did today. Now, at this point, it does look like Japan does purchase about 15 million tons of corn and about 5 million tons of wheat from the U.S. on an annual basis. With these ports shut down, there's some concerns. When's Japan going to be back in business here? Is that going to reduce our demand here for the short term? So these are all concerns that we have. But big picture here, this market sold off all week long. Corn has 6 sessions in a row of lower settlements here, and a lot of these settlements were 10 to 18 cents lower. So it's been a fast and hard move, and there's been a lot of fun liquidation during this move. As far as some of the outside markets, it looks like the hogs were down in April about $1.70 at 88.15, May down 147 at 98.35, and the cattle actually had a decent recovery here in cattle. April only down 52 at 117.12. June was unchanged at 116.95, so pretty good all things considered. On the crude oil, down $1.54 at 101.16. That was over $2 off of our overnight low, so good recovery there. Gold actually higher, up $9.30. You had silver up about 86 cents. That silver market had over a $2 range today, but was able to recover with some strong buying. Stock market, same deal. You got the stock market futures higher, Dow up 59 points, S&P up 10, NASDAQ up 15, and the dollar went through the 20-day moving average overnight, poked up through it, and then turned around, and it's down about 50 points at this point. So I'm pretty frustrated the grains weren't able to recover like a lot of these outside markets were, but apparently with the length in the market that these funds hold, they did need to do some more selling today. So we'll see what next week brings. Good luck to you. If you have any questions or want to talk to somebody about the markets, please give us a call at 1-800-2-MARKET. That's 1-800-262-7538. And again, feel free to look us up online at www.allendale-inc.com.